everyone, today we are going to discuss about anatomy of maternal pelvis. Begin with two innominate bones, one sacrum, one coccyx. Two innominate bones are known as ilium. The upper border of ilium is iliac crest, and as we go downward from iliac crest there is anterior superior iliac spine, and as we go downward here it is anterior inferior iliac spine, and as we go backward to the posterior portion from the iliac crest, here it is posterior superior iliac spine, and as we go downward here it is posterior inferior iliac supine, and from here the notch here you can see is greater sciatic notch, and from greater sciatic notch here comes the ischial spine, and here it is not properly visible. As we go downward from the ischial spine, here it is lesser sciatic notch. From here we'll go towards the ischium. This portion is called ischium, and here this portion is known as inferior ramus. This is superior ramus. This is body of pubis, and as we go upward this is called pubic crest, and this is called pubic tubercle. The cavity here you can see is acetabulum, and this is called obturator foramen. And also one point here, it is the concave portion in the ilium is known as iliac fossa. I repeat, it is iliac fossa, and in the front, in the anterior portion where the two pubic bodies join, it forms a symphysis pubis. Now we will begin with the landmarks of the maternal pelvis. All the landmarks are present on the pelvic brim. So we'll begin with first landmark, which is symphysis pubis, pubic crest, pubic tubercle, pectineal line. Here it is, pectineal line is present here, and then iliopectineal line. Here pectineal eminence is present, sacroiliac joint, sacroiliac wings, and this is sacral promontory. I hope this is clear to all of you. If there is any doubt, you can comment below.